Neural Symphony. Jane sat on a bench in the park, surrounded by the beautiful colors of autumn. With a gentle breeze blowing, she closed her eyes and listened closely to the sensations around her. She felt the warmth of the sun on her skin and heard distant laughter mixing with the rustling of leaves and the faint sounds of the city. Suddenly, she felt a surge of excitement, like electricity running through her body. It was her brain's neurons firing, creating a lively dance of signals.
Neurons communicate with each other, relaying messages throughout your body and powering all of your thoughts and actions. Neurons talk to each other using both electrical and chemical signals. Messages start as electrical signals traveling rapidly down a neuron. These signals are called action potentials. When they reach the gap between two neurons, the messages need some help to get across. The information is transformed from an action potential into a chemical message, which crosses the gap called a synapse. The release of those chemical messengers can trigger an action potential in the neuron on the other side of the synapse, conveying the message onward. Or it can quiet the message. This happens over and over and over. And with repeated activity, the synapse gets stronger, so the next message is more likely to get through. That way, neurons learn to pass on important messages and ignore the rest. This is how our brains learn and adapt to an ever-changing world.
Every time her brain cells connected, it was like a choreographed dance of chemicals moving through her brain. But then, she felt a shift to a more anxious feeling. Her stomach fluttered, her heart raced, disrupting the calm melody. She tried to regain control, focusing on balancing her body's automatic responses. Eventually, the anxiety faded, replaced by a sense of calmness. The rustling leaves and gentle sounds around her became soothing. Her nervous system was like a conductor, bringing order to the chaos of sensations and creating a harmonious experience. Jane opened her eyes, feeling more in tune with her body's rhythms. As she sat there, she realized that her body's symphony of signals was a constant soundtrack to her life.